I don't know who needs to hear this, but please take it from me. Your emotions, I don't know, a lot of people are empaths, but not a lot of people are, but there's a difference between an empath and a dark empath. I didn't even know what a dark empath was until like a few months ago. And let me tell you, a dark empath, you can do your own research. Do your own research. But a dark empath is born, it's normally an empath that goes through narcissistic abuse and is awakened. Like, it kind of mirrors and takes the same tactics of manipulation and narcissism in a kind of way. Like, there are different traits that I developed in order to survive certain relationships with different people and different situations. And in order to survive those relationships, I had to kind of mirror instead of, and kind of mask my own feelings. I had to mask myself, and I learned how to best mask myself by who masks themselves best: narcissists. The dark empath is born, from my understanding, in prolonged periods of time when they endure narcissistic abuse. That is when the dark empath is born. Now, people can go left or right with being a dark empath. You can let that shit consume you, or you may have those tactics come out when necessary, or sometimes, in general. But you don't let those tendencies take over you as a person. You still stay tapped in and in tune to your emotion, and you still stay considerate to how other people feel. So it's like, not only am I an empath, I'm a dark empath. There's a lot of power in that. And I'm so glad I came across this knowledge, and a lot of y'all need to come across this knowledge, because emotions is power. I didn't understand. I do have a really dark side, and I really can, I can really be just as bad. That's how a lot of, the last narcissist I dealt with, I unmasked him and I confronted that shit. And I broke a crazy ass pattern in my life. And I got blocked instantly. Not instantly, but instantly. So it's like, being a dark empath means, and I had to learn this, y'all. The past 2 years, I've allowed the back and forth, like just lashing out on people. Like, sometimes you do need to lash out on people, but I was giving my energy away by constantly feeding these back and forth things. And it's like, no, I'm gonna take your energy instead. Like, now I realize that back and forth don't do nothing for me. Lashing out on you don't do nothing for me. I want to take your energy. And I can manipulate you if I want to, but I went 2 ways. When I unmasked that last narcissist that awakened me to realizing who exactly I am as a dark empath, I realized I was going to go 2 ways. I can play this game. I know it. I can play it. But that's a waste of energy. And my time is valuable, and so is my energy. So I just said, fuck that. I'm going to tell you what it is, and point blank, period. But so now it's like, I refuse to give my energy when I can just take the energy you're giving me. I'd rather do that. It does much more better for me. Especially when I be tired. I be working so hard. Thank you for that energy you're giving me. I needed that. I really wholeheartedly needed that. Now I'm finna take all that energy you give me with ill intent, with whatever the fuck, disharmony, trying to disharmonize my life. I'm gonna take that energy, and now I'm finna milk it for all the abundance I need for me, for all the wealth and health I need for me, for all the peace I need for me. I'm gonna take it. And yeah, I think that's a better way to go about it, instead of constantly giving your energy away to people.